This is a pretty difficult thing for me to talk about as it's very close to home, and that's cancer. I've tried talking about this a few times before, but I've not been able to as it's been too raw. But after the news I've had this week, I feel it's something that I need to address. My granddad died from cancer 15 years ago, as did my uncle 3 years ago. I've got another uncle that had a tumour the size of a golf ball cut out of the back of his neck. And just last year, my mum died of cancer. She were in her 50s. She never got to meet her only granddaughter, my daughter Aubrey, which was the only thing that she ever wanted. But the reason I feel that I need to talk about this now is the news that I've had this past week. And that's two amazing women that I know that have died 3 days apart. One was an ex-colleague that was diagnosed 3 years ago and couldn't leave her employer in the UAE, although she wanted to change jobs because the company's insurance policy was paying for a treatment and no other insurance companies would cover her. So therefore, to pay for treatment, she had to stick at a job she hated because she couldn't afford the chemotherapy. The other is a client in the Middle East who was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, which means terminal. But the NHS wouldn't cover a treatment, so she had to literally continue working in the Middle East, away from her family and loved ones, just to pay for the treatment, which would have cost £8,000 per month on the NHS. She was literally working to die. Yes, both had health insurance, and yes, the treatments were covered as long as they continued working for their employer. And this is what a lot of people don't think about. If a doctor told you that you got a serious illness or that you got 2-3 years to live, would you want to keep working 40 or 50 hours a week? Or would you want to spend that time with your loved ones? Would you want to spend that time with your family? There's a policy you can take out which will pay out in the event of you being diagnosed with a serious illness, such as cancer, which will then give you the freedom to pack in work, to pay for private healthcare, or to clear your mortgage off if that's what you want to do. The choice is yours. It's something that nobody thinks will happen to them, but it's also something that everyone's been touched by, or everyone knows someone that's been seriously affected by it. 1 in 2 people in the UK born after 1960 will get cancer some point in their life. That stat is taken from cancer research. The last time I checked that, it was 1 in 3. So it's increasing. So look at it this way. If you're a married couple, look at your husband or look at your wife now, because statistically, one of you two is gonna get cancer at some point. Don't leave it to chance. Obviously, I can't take away the emotional and the physical stress that it's gonna place on you, but it can help financially, which could then buy you time with your family. So whether you're an expat or whether you're in the UK, look, if you want help with this, just drop me a DM and I will personally donate £100 to the cancer charity of your choice once we've got you sorted. And please, please share this video if you think it will help someone else. Thank you for watching.